Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself Suk and you are on the Suk effect, and you have seen the thumbnail, right? I'm gonna talk about something I think like it's kind of magical. It's like a magical belief, okay? Like it works for people who believe in it, okay? And recently I just realized that the most beautiful thing and the thing that can actually unlock a lot of like desires or unlock a lot of questions and all, it's actually asking. I used to think we should not ask too much, we should not ask too many questions. Like I kind of not thought this, but this is a narrative set in society, okay? Like you should not ask too much questions, okay? But I have a sister and she now owns a business. Started as a small business and it's going well. And there's this one thing I have learned it from her. I've learned from her that you should always ask, especially when you do not know anything. Like, you know how we think that we should not ask only because what the other person will think about us, that we don't know anything, or we'll feel embarrassed that what they may think of me, that like she has zero knowledge, she does not know anything. But you know what I learned from my sister? She's younger than me, by the way, okay? And I have seen her, she has the spirit that she like does not stop her. She doesn't stop her from asking, from like from asking for more, or from asking questions, asking stupid questions maybe, like, but she always asks. You know how, like, I have seen her, like, it's been like more than 2 years she's been building the business, and whenever I see her, when she's into something, when she wants to upgrade, okay, or she wants to introduce something new, obviously she doesn't know about that new thing, okay, she doesn't know about the market and all, but what she does, she asks. And you know, not like just people around her, she will ask the people who are actually masters in that field or in that thing. Like example, if she wanted to launch something in her business, she will ask about it, like where she could get those materials, where she should like from where she should gather the audience, like whom she should target. You know whom she'll ask? She will pick up that one master in the market who actually like sells that same thing or like something around it, but maybe from years. Or she asks from the oldest people, like who are sitting in the markets from so long, but she will not leave the chance of knowing more. And this is the beautiful thing, like you should not shy away, you should not feel embarrassed of asking more, of asking questions and all, because you know, I think only like through this way we can get ahead, by asking. Obviously, if you don't know, see, if you won't ask, you won't know. There's this one instance I'll tell you. Like I was visiting a market, a flower market with my sister. She wanted to introduce flowers, a real flower bouquet. She has a crochet business and she wanted to introduce a real flower bouquet, okay, in her business. Like she would also make that, like kind of like a florist, okay. So you know what we did? Like she asked me one day that she needs me for an hour or two, and we need to go to the flower market. We need to visit. Like it was not a flower market actually. Like we can say that it was a market where there were lots of vendors and all of flowers. Okay, obviously she didn't know, like, she didn't know before, like, where she could get it, but she did the research. How she did the research? She just, like, walked into the market and started asking questions to random people in that market, obviously, who were like the shopkeepers, the sellers. She asked, I think, just for the pricing, she asked a lot of people about their pricing, how they sell it, how can she get the whole bundle of the flowers, what about a single piece, everything. She asked all the prices so that she could, like, take all that raw info and turn something beautiful from it, turn something like useful for her business. And there was a time, when you are actually finding something, there a time comes when you are kind of exhausted, when you are not able to find something good, right? But you know at that time also, like, when I can see that she is exhausted, she knows that I am also tired, but I can see the spirit in her eyes that she is not ready to leave with less. I'll say that again. You should not be ready ever to leave with less, because you always deserve more. How beautiful that is. See, it's only like the believing bar, obviously. If you think I'll only get this, you will only get that. Believe me. If you believe that I deserve more, I think there's more. I think there's more info, there's more knowledge waiting for me to grab it, or yeah, it's for me to find it. You will get that more. But it's so important that you look around, that you ask questions, you ask people without shying off, without feeling embarrassed, or without thinking about that, like, never happened a random awkward moment with people that you think may happen if you ask questions. But it will not happen when you ask questions, because let me tell you, you know who will make fun of you? Only the people who don't have that vision. But you don't fucking care about people who don't have that vision, because you have a good vision. And only thing you should be like, if you can and you are not doing it, it's your fault, obviously. Then don't tell universe that why I didn't got that thing, because you didn't, like, universe gave you the chance, universe put her in that market, right, to ask questions. Because sometimes, when you know nothing, ask everything, ask about everything, because when you ask, you will get to know about more things, and you never know what that more things can take you somewhere. They can actually take you to your destination, they can actually get you what you actually wanted. So you should never stop taking the chance. If you know that you strongly believe that I want that thing, but I don't know how, believe me, don't worry about the how. The how part is not yours. Just keep doing things that you right now know that you can. But if your only reason of not doing is your shyness, or your um, thoughts, like, you may get embarrassed, or you things may get awkward, then I think you should actually recheck your priorities. Like, do you want your goal, or you want to, like, stay decent, or what we call it, sophisticated? Because the only thing I'm trying to say is, sometimes asking is an art. Like, asking for questions to other people who know the best, who know better than you. Sometimes, even if you think, you never know, maybe sometimes when you get some info from other people, you don't know if it can help you. We get that, right? We understand whether it can help us or not. But we should not decide before asking. We should always, if we are looking for something, keep asking the universe, keep asking other people around you, because when something is meant to reach you, it will reach you. Doesn't matter one way or another, through universe or through people, it will reach you. But make sure that you show up, you put yourself in those places where you can put yourselves to receive, and you will receive. Okay,